Hey, it's H here for Counter Trend Capital, and on today's video we're taking a look at a trade recap for high. I posted this kind of setup here on CTC Discord, looking for a move to the upside as a potential ABC move. And again, this was the exact setup I posted, and let's go through why did I do that. So obviously, again, we had a decent move from the highs. Let me actually hide that for now. We had this move coming down, hitting the 1-to-1 exactly and having an impulse off of that. So to me, that again reminded me that, okay, this looks way better as some kind of start of something new to the upside, while however this local structure was coming down, but it was again hitting the corrective targets. And as we got that push up, we could find a structure that reminds us most of a contracting diagonal. And again, that looks very decent for that. We have divergences around, and again, we can count 5 waves in here. Again, 15-minute time frame is what I really like to do at the moment, and this was the setup that I posted. Again, now that we had the bias of again getting continuation to the upside, we had a 3-way structure coming down, 5 ways up and looking for a continuation. So in here we would be looking for a B wave after this 3-way structure was complete. 1-to-1 was around 1.38, and 786 was very close to it as well. I wanted to front run those a bit. We had some support here and previous resistance, previous support as well. So I wanted to front run that a bit. Fixed range of that previous area was coming in here as well as that 1-to-1 area. So again, this area was having loads of different confluence for us to have a support of some sort. Stop loss would be going below the previous low, and we would be just looking for a move to the downside, looking for taking this long here and then riding it at least into the highs of this previous A wave. Let's see how that whole thing plays. So again, we get that tag 1.236, and now we are just riding this very sideways, probably creating some kind of diagonal if we have to be creating some kind of Elliott wave structure in here. Again, these are still the lows here at the B wave. We create some kind of move up. However, we are going very long for sideways, multiple days in a row before anything else happens, until we are starting to get some kind of move upwards. We tag our target, and again, it starts to go up. So that is basically the current structure that we have. We went even higher, we got that divergence, even more profits could have been made into these highs if we were just following that kind of principle of looking for that divergence to take profit. Most profits were up in here. We got this 2.45 risk to reward trade, and I'm really happy with that. Again, if you were more patient and you were looking for that 1-to-1 here, the previous range value area low, the 786 a bit lower, all of these would have been tagged, and you would be looking for way greater risk to reward ratio. Again, the risk would be that you might not get tagged into this trade, and also the fact that we got such a choppy action here would have made the difficult even worse, or even more difficult, if you weren't just playing this structure, and instead you would be looking for some kind of 1-2 to happen here. Even in here, if you managed to get a diagonal in, you would have had a kind of difficult time to say that, okay, this was some kind of wave 1 and 2. But obviously the trade worked out at this point. I'm still in the trade, most profits of course taken out, but again, this could be going up. But it's a free trade anyway, so we'll see how long this is going to be taking. Maybe we can actually continue the previous higher time trend based on the analysis that we had this as a 3-way structure. But that's going to do it for this trade recap. Hopefully you again learned something new. If you're interested in getting the signals itself, check out Counter Trend Capital Discord. And if you're interested in the smaller fees for the exchanges, check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next video again. Bye bye.